Mason 2 Green. Another story time for y'all. So, this is the time that I was going over to this girl's house and her boyfriend walked in to do the deed. We were just talking for a little bit and she was like, yeah, you want to come over to my apartment? And I was like, just your apartment, right? Only your apartment, like only yours. And she's like, yeah. Snapchat method. Okay, 3, 2, 1. So we were using the Snapchat method, okay, and do this. So I ended up using the Snapchat method, and it low-key fucking worked. And this girl was like, "Come over to my apartment."
Hold on, explain the Snapchat method to people that don't know the method.
So for the Snapchat method, for people of y'all that don't know, hang on, bro. We're gonna redo this. So for y'all who don't know, the Snapchat method is the method. It's got a pretty good success rate. I don't know. You fail, you win. But pretty much what it is you spam out a bunch of girls, a bunch of people, and text them, "Yo, hey, what's up? What are you doing?" And see what they're doing, and talk to them. The girls that talk back, you just see what they're on, and see if you can hang out with them, link up with them. And that's pretty much Snapchat method. So I got her off the Snapchat method, and it ended up working. And I go to her apartment, and so then I go inside, and then I see a bunch of stuff like guy clothes or like stuff that a guy would have. And I'm like, what the fuck? I don't think none of it. I low-key think I'm getting set up or something because I ignore it because I'm being a little hornball, trying to crack. And so we get to doing it right. We're in her bed, we're laying down, and I'm just like making out with her and stuff. And all of a sudden, we hear. She's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. She's just like, that's him. I'm like, what do you mean that's him? She's like, that's my ex, dude. That's my ex. I'm like, what do you mean? This is your apartment, right? So it's fine, right? She's like, oh, no, he can come in. I'm like, what? She's like, I'm just going to lock the door and not answer. And he's just like, open up, And I'm just fucking, oh my gosh. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I'm shitting bricks. I'm sitting in there. I'm scanning my options here, all right? He's at the door. I'm on the second floor. Okay, I can't really go out on the second floor. My shoes are in the living room. I gotta get all my shit. My shirt's off. I gotta grab my shirt and everything. And he's just not letting go. He just keeps banging. And she's saying he's gonna go away, but I'm not believing it. And then, so we eventually just wait. She's like, just wait in the restroom. So I'm just waiting in the restroom, and he just keeps knocking and knocking. Eventually he stops. And then we hear him walking, and then we all of a sudden we hear like a climbing up sound, bro. He climbs up on the fucking balcony, bro. And he starts banging, and it's like a glass like sliding door, and then it has just like a towel, like a freaking towel over, like a big blanket over it so it covers. And he starts banging on the glass door real hard. And he's like, I swear to God, I'm gonna break this shit if you don't let me in. I'm just trying to get my fucking earbuds, bro. He was like trying to get earbuds, but like he was thinking someone was in there. First she said no one was in there, and then she was like, well, it's my friend. And he was like, well, let me in, bro. And he was not having it. So then we get into the living room. And he's like still banging on it. She's like, I think you need to leave. So I'm putting my shoes on. And then as soon as I put my shoes on and open the door, I say goodbye to her. As soon as I open the door, the freaking glass breaks. Because he's banging on that shit. The glass breaks. And then there's like a fucking, like I said, like a blanket. And then he goes off of it. And he sees me. He's like, what the fuck? I fucking look at him, make eye contact with him. He's like a fucking kind of buff, like dark-skinned dude. I mean, he's like kind of like a little bit taller than me, but still, bro, I shit bricks. I just fucking instantly run out, shut the door, fucking sprint out. And it's like a second floor apartment. There's stairs on this side and this side, and I just jump out. I fucking run halfway down the stairs and jump out and just run all the way like through the apartments and sprint and go the long way around to my truck. And then after that, like he didn't catch up, or I guess he didn't chase me or nothing. I didn't look back or nothing. And after that, I got my truck, and then the next day I proceeded to go over. But like I thought I was fucking cooked for it because he fucking came in. I thought I was gonna get my ass beat. But moral of the story is, don't be freaking cracking girls in the Snapchat method and go over to their apartment because you might get your ass beat. But do it anyways if you're hornballing.